Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. I mean, yeah, Merry Christmas. It's that time of year again. And I wanted to thank you all for checking out our channel here on YouTube. And you know, we just hit 1,000 subscribers. So you know what that means? It's a celebration video. I know that's a big thing amongst YouTubers is to get 1,000 subs. And we just hit that recently. I think we're at 1,032 now. So maybe a little bit higher since then. But yeah, we're really excited to see our channel grow this year. And I have some tips for those of you that are trying to start into YouTube, maybe just getting your feet wet in YouTube and wanting to know what to do. I just want to have a one-on-one conversation with you, let you know what we plan to do in 2022. So yeah, this has been an exciting year. We've been doing a lot of videos around Texas. You've been watching a lot of our Dang That's Good videos, and dang, they're good. We've had so much fun and met so many wonderful people, but I want to let you know what we plan to do with the YouTube channel moving forward. Yes, we're still doing a lot of the Dang That's Good videos with myself and Nick Rama. Nick's a fantastic guy. That's not going to change whatsoever. What is going to change is that I want to showcase some things that I like to do as well. I mean, food is great. I mean, do I look like a guy who would turn down some food? Not right now. But yes, food videos are great, and we love to showcase what's taking place in and around Texas and giving you an idea of what's on the menu here in Texas as well. But I also have other interests, and I think some of you may be interested in what we're doing. A lot of behind the scenes footage, showcasing some of the gear we're using, showcasing some of the lights we're using, and obviously showcasing the drones. Oh goodness, I love drones. So that's what I want to do moving forward in 2022. Kind of divide the channel between showcasing, fantastic restaurants in and around Texas, but also showcasing the gear we use to produce these videos. And I know a lot of you out there are interested in that. And with that said, pretty much every video you've seen shot over the past year was on this bad boy, the Sony ZV10. This camera is simply amazing. And if you're just getting started into a YouTube and you want a great high quality camera, a little bit better than your cell phone, you might want to check out the Sony ZV10. This camera has been simply amazing. It's small. I can get into smaller restaurants in the kitchens where there's a bunch of people and not worry about breaking a lens. Plus, it has great features. It has slow motion. It shoots in 4K. Product showcase. I mean, the thing is a beast. So I would highly recommend, if you're looking into starting a brand new YouTube channel, check out the Sony ZV10. I also have another camera that I'm actually filming on today. I'm super excited. And this camera I'll talk a little bit about more here in a second, but I know Vic Berry, hi Vic. I know Vic Berry on his YouTube channel has been talking about this camera quite a bit. I've actually got one now too. Super excited to use it this year, so you'll probably see a little bit of difference in our video quality. I mean, does this look pretty good? So yeah, this is the Sony ZV10. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Sony, Sony basically took the guts of a A6400 and put it into the body of a ZV1. But the difference is the ZV1 here is pretty much has one lens. So I can't add new lenses as I grow out my collection of lenses. I pretty much can only use the one lens. The difference is that the Sony ZV-E10 allows me to adapt new lenses to it. So I can actually put on some Sony APC lenses on this camera and get a different look and feel, kind of like what you see now. And by the way, all this blurriness behind me, is this bokeh or bokeh? What is it? Leave me a comment down below. I want to know how to pronounce it right. It's kind of like GIF or GIF. What is it? But anyway, with that said, this is what I like to showcase this year, is showcasing some of the gear we use, the lights. You can see some of the lights around us. Plus, I'd like to show you how we kind of edit these videos. So if you're into that stuff, I think you're going to like where we're going with this channel in 2022. Again, the Dang That's Good videos, they're going to still be around. Nick and I are still going to be shooting those, and we're going to showcase some fantastic restaurants in and around Texas. Now, for those of you who came to this YouTube channel today to check out how to grow a YouTube channel in 2022, I think we're a pretty honest and good source to watch because we just hit 1,000. So I mean, we're not one of these big channels that has 5 million viewers or 250,000 viewers. We just hit 1,032, so we're just getting started. It's a good time to start watching to see how we grow over the next year and see what we do to make that happen. Is it gonna happen? Well, I sure hope so. And I would love to actually tell you how we got to our 1,000 subscribers and things I've learned along the way to make it easier. And the number one tip that I can give you is stop using your phone or your browser and checking out how many people have viewed your video. When you first start out, nobody's going to be viewing your videos. You'll probably get 13, maybe 50 views. Over time, it'll go up and you'll see more and more people, but stop watching and caring about who's watching your channel. In YouTube, the whole algorithm is basically content and how much you put out there and how good your quality is. And of course, it boils down to what's your subject. Are people interested in what you're talking about? That's number two. Make sure you're making quality content for people to actually enjoy. And you hear this a lot from YouTubers. What is quality content? And I think you'll get about 4 or 5, maybe 8 different definitions of what quality content means. Let me break it down to you. Quality content to me means something that you're passionate about and that you actually love to do. You'll see yourself taking more time to actually produce this quality of the video. You'll light yourself, you'll get some great microphones on yourself to sound good. There's just many things you can do to produce quality content. Also, you have to produce material that people are interested in. I hear a lot of people doing how-to videos and tutorials, and they do great. In fact, if you look at my channel, one of the most top viewed videos on my channel is how to upload files back in the day to both Facebook and Instagram simultaneously. It's a tutorial on how to do this. I think it's got a lot of views. So people do love tutorials. But I'll be honest, I do like doing tutorials, but it's not something I just want to sit around and go, I want to do tutorials all day long. So I don't really truly have a passion in tutorials. Every now and then I'll find one I really like to do. So the focus of my channel is not necessarily tutorials. One of the other things I've noticed is that stop basically copying other people. I did that at first. When I first started the videos, I was doing the old Peter McKinnon, the what's up everybody stuff, and it just wasn't me. That's not my personality. It's not who I am. There's only one Peter McKinnon out there. There's only one Vic Berry out there. Don't copy other people. Try to be as normal and natural as you can. Obviously, you can't be boring on film. I can't sit there and go, get my voice right. Hey, how you doing? It's just not me. It's not what I would do if I was talking to you. So that's the other tip I would give you, is how you actually interact with a camera. It's hard at first. You feel kind of weird. You're out in public and you're like, hey, this is Mike McCurdy. Check out my videos. And people are looking at you and staring at you. You're like, this is really weird. It's not me. So how do I be more natural around it? It took some training. Let me tell you, it's a little bit weird, but I started treating it like I was talking to my best friend. Weird, huh? But seriously, I'd look into the lens like I would make eye contact with you, and I'm talking to my best bud, and that's it. That's what YouTube's all about. It's talking to your friends. It's talking to people who are like-minded, want to share the same conversation with you, and telling them your experiences. That's one of the beauties of YouTube, is it's a one-to-one connection that you really can't get anywhere else. You don't really get this on Facebook. You don't get this on TikTok. It's just a more intimate setting where people can sit back, showcase what they're doing in the video communities, and at the same time, let you know a little bit about me. Last but not least, I would say learn how to produce content weekly. Yeah, you hear that a lot too, and let me tell you, it's harder than you think. In fact, sometimes I think I should produce more videos, twice a week. Reason being is I think Nick and I have about 8 videos that we have not released yet. They're still in the can, waiting on editing. And I have the time to actually release more videos. It's just making the time to do that. And I'm like you, I have a regular job. We own a media company and we do video, we do photography for real estate, we do it for commercial companies and things like this. So I actually have a job in that business. I own the company, so I'm a busy guy. But YouTube is something you just have to set aside and set a time to sit down, do some videos and showcase what's on your mind. So that's what I would say. Set aside some time for YouTube if you really want to do this and start pumping out some videos. I know it can be tough and it can be a grind. Last but not least, YouTube is a grind. It's not something you're just going to sit down, and very rarely do you see people actually go from 1 to 1 million subscribers overnight. It does happen. You see those viral videos. Lots of people watch them, but that's not the norm. Let's face it. Most channels take a little bit of time to grow. And with that said, you're going to put the time and effort in to do this and grow your YouTube channel, and it's going to take some effort and it's going to take a lot of time to get there. Again, I'm just now at 1,032 subscribers. You notice I keep on saying 1,032. And with that count, I mean, that's just the beginning of where this channel is going to go, I hope. And again, I just keep trudging on and making videos, hoping you guys watch them. That's it, man. That's what is going on in the YouTube world with our channel. And I hope this kind of one-to-one conversation between me and you lets you know what we plan to do with the channel moving forward. And let me know in the comments of what do you think about this? Do you like the idea of showcasing some maybe videos of how we create these videos? How do I edit? What software I use? Maybe some tips and tricks I've learned along the way? What gear we use? I mean, you can see I'm using the Rode Wireless Go mics here. Are you interested in these? How they sound. So these things, if you're trying to get started in YouTube, I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below and we can chat about this more down below. So that's it, guys. Today is officially December 23rd, really close to Christmas. So I guess this is Christmas Eve. Eve? Yeah, it's Christmas Eve. So there you go. Christmas Eve 2021. We are coming really close to 2022. Super excited about where things are going next year, and I hope to bring you along the ride with me as we go through whatever is going to come up next in 2022. That's it, guys. I have nothing else to say, and I will see you soon in our next video. Until then, bye-bye.
The snow is falling down to share this holiday. I might be crazy.
Rolling.
So, this is my popcorn crack dealer.
It's all good. I have a license.
She has a license.
Let's try it. Here we go.
Dang, that's good.
Dang, that's good.
To the area, we're gonna start out with our half and half, and then we're gonna start out with our top shelf.
Okay. It's good stuff. That's good. Dang, that's good.